Nah, people. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin, aka MC Spookism. Salute to the international audience, salute to the domestic, salute to the YouTube audience, and salute to the Rumble audience. Congratulations to all of my XRP bag holders. Oh, yes, we are winning, aren't we? Now, I want you to know, be very, very careful as you're getting into this crypto journey because they are coming. Who are they? They are the people that want your crypto. All of a sudden, you're going to have a bunch of XRP dirt riders. Oh, you thought they was dirt riding before. Silver Surfer ain't got nothing on them. They're going to be surfing on that board so hard. All right? Hell, some of y'all that's watching this live stream, y'all right now, is some of y'all that I'm talking about. Led your community down the wrong way. Now all of a sudden, y'all want to be crypto experts, but I got y'all covered. We're going to go through some articles because the FUD is about to come. The FUD already started coming, and I knew it was FUD because right before this case finally completely ended, this is what popped up. Let me pull it up for you people because I want to share my screen so you see what I see. Ugh. Just how they got this alone is scary. But this is what they're going to do. They're going to try to scare you with stuff like this. Check this out. Ripple, and I noticed this since a while they've been doing this. Now pay attention to this article. I'm showing you this one first for a reason. This is since April 9th, 2025. This have been scaring a lot of people and they have been selling their bags ever since then. While the real whales come and gobble it all up. Ripple whale moves 414 million as analysts forecast XRP price correction to $1.55. Now I got a homeboy in my mind. I want to say y'all know who, Brother Divine. And when I saw this, it was crazy because he'd been saying, look, it's going to happen. XRP is going to go down to like 155, 150. He said it. He said it. And I told him just like this. You a mother effing lie, and the devil is a liar. Okay? You's a mother effing lie, and the devil is a liar. You crazy. And then crazy part is I started seeing this type of articles all around. Mind you, this is April 2025. This article was pulled out. So they're trying to say this whale got scared, and this is the reason why. Look, XRP whale, he transferred 114 million, sparks fear of a price correction with support at $1.81 under scrutiny. Analysts predict XRP may fall to 155 as Elliott wave patterns signal a potential downtrend. Despite the correction, XRP shows signs of recovery with a potential surge to $4, according to Dark Defender. It's funny. They tell you all this and then tell you, hey, it looks like it's signs of it recovering. Huh? So which one is it? But this is how they're going to FUD you out of your bags. Don't fall for it, people. Don't fall for it. Okay, let me get the next article that I actually want to show you. Here it is. Look at this high level FUD. That's what we're going to call it now, people. High level FUD. Whales offload billions in XRP. Market braces for potential XRP drop. Oh my gosh, it's terrifying. 1.9 billion. They're going to say, wiped out. Really? You know when this article was? August 8th, 2025. They first talked about this, though, August 7th. I was seeing articles about this all yesterday, and they still pushed this here. Still had the nerve to do one today. Okay? In the high stakes universe of crypto, whales aren't any sea-dwelling giants. They're moody billionaires in the market who can make prices increase or sink quicker than you can update your trading app. The XRP market is bracing for a possible storm as its biggest holders, commonly referred to as whales, have been slightly dumping huge quantities of the token. Now, this is why it's FUD. If they're dumping huge quantities, remember, they do something called market manipulation. Yo, y'all good? Hold on. Why only Shah Laya comment? Let the corruption trickle down. Let's effing go. That's right. Why one person comment? What's going on? Could y'all come in? Y'all hit the like button. Y'all comment. Y'all say hi. I don't understand. Sometimes I have 40, 50, 100 and something people on watching me live. And I'm giving y'all pure alpha. Only 5 people comment. That's rude. It's like y'all make me not want to give y'all this information. The whale disruption began on July 9th. Check it out. They've been tracking the patterns, right? It began July 9th with the majority of selling done when XRP was in the $2.28 to $3.54 range. So $2.28 to $3.54 range. That's when they noticed a lot of the selling was happening, and it's been ongoing from 2025 July 9th. All right. This is the second such instance in a year when whales lowered exposure in the middle of a price rally. The last time it happened was between November and January, when whales sold greatly as XRP rose to $1.65 to $3.27. It was a span of time when retail traders probably soaked up much of the sell pressure. Not all whales outflows translate to an outright sale. So I'm glad they put that in there. At least they put that in the article. Some could reflect internal wallets restructuring or savvy repositioning as well. Nonetheless, past trends indicate a reverse correction between whale buildup and price momentum. People, do not let them trick you with this market manipulation. I'm glad they said that though. Just because the whales moved it out or they see them moving it doesn't mean they sell it. But the ones that they did notice that sell it, if you pay attention on gold, because you could track and stock their wallets, they buy it back. But they buy it back on a cheaper. They sell it. It makes news. You get scared and panic, and you run and go sell your XRP. Tis, 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 tis. That's sad. Sad but true. That's what happens all the time. Now I want to go to let's go to these fools. They got the right name in their title. Goofy ass Motley Fools. Let's go to goofy ass Motley Fools. I know they're not trying to get me to pay to see. Get the frick out of here. Show the article, goofies. Can XRP ever surpass Bitcoin? This is how I know. Matter of fact, let me test y'all knowledge. I want y'all to type in the first. You know what? I'm going to make a poll. Hold on. Let me make a poll. That will be better. Because I want to see how much people truly believe this. All right. The first poll is going to be, do you believe XRP could surpass Bitcoin? Let me see. I don't like that they don't make this easy like before. There we go. Very simple poll. Could, I know some people are going to be tight with this one, but I don't care. XRP pass or reach, let me put reach above Bitcoin. Bitcoin for the number one spot. Number one spot. There we go. The polls is out. It's simple, yes or no. I want to see what y'all say in the polls. This is for my YouTube audience. Okay? All right. Now, let's go over this Motley Fool's article. Real quick, we're going to pop out the chat. Bing. Okay. Back to the Fool's article. Fool.com. XRP is growing very rapidly at the moment. Bitcoin is expanding a bit slower, and in a couple of dimensions, it looks vulnerable. Really. XRP flipping Bitcoin is still an increasingly improbable outcome. Oh, yeah? Yeah? That's improbable? Let's see what they got to say. Oh, seems like they're starting to wise up as you go in more to the article. XRP could technically flip Bitcoin, but it doesn't make sense to bet on it. Ugh. Gave them the benefit of the doubt. I was wrong. In crypto, a few assets have a fan base as vocal as XRP. The coin was born to move money for the banking system, and today a few of its backers dream of something even bigger, like unseating Bitcoin. Dum dum dum. To become crypto's top dog. That prospect feels tranquilizing in a 12-month period when XRP has grown by 487%, while Bitcoin nearly doubled. Oh, so they realized that. But does the math not mention the market structure, leaving any room for this flip to happen? Oh, they're asking a question. Let's go on with the fool. How steep is the hill for XRP? As of August 5th, Bitcoin market cap, blah, 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 blah. We don't care about that. For XRP to flip Bitcoin, listen to this, people. For XRP to flip Bitcoin, it would need to rise roughly 13x, with Bitcoin standing still, which is very unlikely for crypto's biggest coin to do over any significant period of time. Even if Bitcoin's price were to fall 50%, XRP will still need to jump between 6 times and 7 times, between 6 and 7 times, which is beyond the edge of what's believable. But another way XRP could have an ingest about 2 trillion of the new capital, while Bitcoin acquired 0 in terms of new inflow. For context, every spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF in the US combined has attached 19.2 billion in inflow so far in 2025, pulling in vastly more than that. Even over several years would require institutional adoption of XRP on a scale that no crypto project has yet achieved or even approached. This is why I know motley fools, or the fools, don't know what the hell they're talking about. It was just 3-4 years ago they was telling y'all stay away from crypto. Y'all remember that? Let me tell you. Shut the up. When it's all said and done, you're going to see motley fools. These guys right here won't be able to take XRP. Let me use a proper word. I want to use a proper word. I don't want y'all to say Joel Benjamin 528 is wilding. They won't be able to take XRP's glizzy out their mouth. Every time they talk, it's going to be. That's how far XRP glizzy going to be down their throat. Watch this. Now you might say, Joel Benjamin 528, you wilding right now. It's articles like this that keeps people from making the right decisions, because they run to motley fools. They think they're the gospel after how much times they've been wrong over and over again. The same way how they didn't think Ripple was going to lose the case, how they thought Ripple was losing money. Come on. Come on. But you know what? Watch this. Watch this. Because if they knew any better, they would have known of this. And this screenshot, you could still find it. I'm so glad somebody took it and have it available. Oh boy, let me get this screenshot for you. Because if I don't show you this, and I don't know why there's a lot of other people that don't show you this. I don't understand. This is not something that's light. Which coin, take a wild guess, people. Which coin is it to ever flip Bitcoin before? Although it was brief. I'll give you that. It was brief. Let me copy this. I'm going to put it on this PowerPoint so you could see. There's an actual screenshot that was taken when it actually happened a while back. Bear with me. Hold on. Gotta make it the size so you can see it. Because the last thing I want is for y'all to say, Joel Benjamin 528. What the hell? Oh, my job phone is still on. Sorry, people. That's the Elsa going live. Okay, I got it for you. I got it. Check this out. And somebody posted it on TikTok as well. XRP flipped Bitcoin before. I'm going to repeat. XRP flipped Bitcoin before. And everybody tries to act like this haven't, like this never happened. I don't understand why. I don't know why people pretend. I don't know if it's because people have selective memory. I don't know if it's because they just got amnesia at some point. I don't know if it's something in the water, the food, something they, took the jab. I don't know what it is. But what I do know is this happened before. And everybody act like it never happened. Watch. Let me share my screen so you see what I see. Hold on, people. Check this out. See that? And this is around. Look, do y'all even remember Solar Coin? Solar Coin. Look, at that point, Ethereum was number 4. Look at the market cap. Look at Stellar, number 7. Look at Cardano, number 8. Litecoin was number 9. IOTA was number 10. This is the top 10. Are y'all stupid or are you stupid? Stop playing with me. Did y'all know about this? No. ETH haven't ever flipped a Bitcoin. But XRP did. Come on, man. And I've been showed y'all this before. Anybody that watched Joel Benjamin 520 that's been watching me for a while, y'all know I showed you this. But I'm glad the person had to take it and put it on TikTok again. Throw it up there for the people. This screenshot is so old. Look at Bitcoin. Look at the market cap of Bitcoin Cash at the time. Okay? Come on, people. Y'all good out there. Y'all quiet. What happened? What happened? So, I would kindly like y'all to contact Motley Fools and tell them in advance to take the glizzy, XRP's glizzy out their mouth. Because they will have that and have you think it can't happen. Do you understand everything that XRP is? You know what? I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping the gun. That's what I'm doing. I'm jumping the gun. Y'all seen that? Let me put it up again for y'all in case y'all need to screenshot this yourself. Because who knows when you would ever get this again. Screenshot that, people. Take your time. Take your time. I know some of y'all not as tech savvy as y'all want to be. And I showed this before. By the way, this is not my first time showing this. But I had to bring it back up when I seen this article of them talking trash. Y'all got y'all screenshots in? I hope so. Okay? What the hell? Acting like it's too. That's the only coin that ever flipped Bitcoin before. It was brief. I ain't gonna lie, it was brief, but it happened. I'm gonna repeat that again. It was brief, but it happened. A win is a win. It happened. I know Motley Fool don't know that. All you have to do is go to the Wayback Machine, look it up. You can look it up. It's not like they don't have blockchain and ledgers and the hash graphs. Look, you could go through them. You could see it's there. So what the hell are they talking about like it can't happen? All right, let's continue. Let's continue because I feel myself getting tight because I don't like stupidity. I really don't like the stupidness that they always coming with. Always coming with. Now, let's deal with the holders of XRP. Okay? Some of y'all don't make the list, right? Because some is still stupid enough not to have XRP at this point. But let's go over the rich list, shall we? Let's go over the rich list. Let's go over the XRP rich list. Hold on, people. Oh, this the L's are going live. Because if it ain't my regular phone, it's the job phone. Like, I don't even know why I still have it on. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Effing iPhone. These the L's of going live, people. Okay. So, let's see where some of you land on the XRP rich list, shall we? Let's continue. So the XRP rich list shows the amount of wallets and the people that has XRP. So as we go over this list, we are going to determine who shows up on what. Okay? Minimize it a little bit for you so it can fit. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we're cooking now. We're cooking now, people. Let's cook. Let me center it a little bit for you. Voila. All right, check this out. Once again, time to share my screen. So we know Ripple flipped them before. Joel, what can we start to expect to happen now? What you think, Lester? Wear your red today, brother. right here. All right. Let's see, Stoner Feud. Top of the hour, Big Ben and 528 family. All right. Check this out. This is the XRP rich list. Let me take this ticker off because I want y'all to see. This is the new XRP rich list, y'all. The XRP rich list update. Okay, we got the top 10%, top 5%, top 1%. Look, these are the amount of accounts. Here is the percentage. This is the amount of XRP. Do you fall in to the 1%? Do you fall in to the 2%? How many of y'all have over 15,000 and a half XRPs? Don't lie. Ain't nobody gonna kidnap you. Okay? Some of y'all fall into the past 1%. Some of y'all in the 0.5%. But there's some of y'all not even in the 10%. You won't ever reach the 10% if you listen to Motley Fools and these other people. The reason why I am showing you this newly updated XRP rich list is because the amount of regular people on this planet Earth do not even own XRP. The amount of people that own XRP, regular people, is so small in numbers, it's disgusting. When they start pouring in and is, y'all got that right? And is, they're already pouring in. When they start pouring in, those numbers is going to look a lot more crazier. Some people are already priced out at these numbers right here. Some people are not able to afford 2,468 XRP coins. Notice there's only 663,301 wallets. Now keep in mind, this doesn't mean it's each person. You have some people that have 3 and 4 wallets with this amount. Some of them have 10 different wallets with this amount. So keep that in mind when you look at these numbers. Are y'all with me? I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay? What? Let me see. What category do y'all think y'all fall in? Huh? Let's see. Let's do the math with the current price of XRP right now. Okay? Let's do the math. Let's do like we're about to buy some XRP. All right. XRP is currently at $3.30 right now. $3.30. We're going to hit buy. And we're going to put in that we want 2,486 XRPs. Forget the 74109 at the end. That's drops. That means that's not a whole XRP. But you know what? Let's just put 7 because it's close enough. So we're going to put 2,487 XRP. Y'all know how much money is that currently right now? $8,461.26. I'm going to repeat. That will be around $8,461.26. And we're not even adding what, like Coinbase and the rest of them taking for their fees. Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop playing with me. How much of you have that type of money right now? Most people do not have. If they say something like 80 something percent, I know it's more like 90 something percent of people currently in America right now are living paycheck to paycheck. You could add Canada into the mix. Yeah, definitely could add Mexico into the mix. Okay? Most people do not have $500 in a bank account or cannot pull out $500 from under their damn mattress if their life depended on it. So what's going to happen when these people start pouring into XRP? Most people are already priced out. Oh my gosh. Lisa 888 says, butt hurt over here, bro. Listen, I'm just a messenger. Okay? That's why you seen articles where they were saying, and it sound crazy, but they're like, when this stuff really jump off, holding on to just 10 XRP or 100 XRP coins, you'll be good. Okay? People, there's some of you right now that's watching this and you're probably in the 1%. You're probably one of these 66,330 wallets right here. Or you could have it broken up. Remember, you could think like you might think a person is in the 3%, but no, they got like about 2, 3, 4 wallets or whatever that really put them up into the 1% bracket. So there's a lot of y'all out here that's walking around with, 1% status. You're in the top 1%. You're a whale. If you have over 50,637 XRP coins, you are a whale. Congratulations to the whale club. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the whale sound. Ooh. Start learning the whale noises. You're a whale. And XRP goes up to what we know it is to be. With all the things that's going on, it's a wrap. We're getting priced out of crypto very soon. You damn right. That's why when some of y'all get that tax money, not financial advice, by the way, it will behoove you. Throw it all in XRP. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. Y'all didn't listen to me when I told y'all to do that when it was 19 cents. Oh, you scared? No, the SEC, I don't think they're gonna win the case, brother. Brother. You I think you going too far with it, brother. That's what I was hearing. Oh, you don't know the patience I had to use to not slap some of these goofy ass. Some of y'all people are watching me right now on the stream. Y'all goofy asses. It took me everything not to backhand some of y'all. Real talk. So I show this to let you understand. Motley fools don't know what they're talking about. They ain't ever know what they're talking about. What spot do y'all land on? Do anybody here is in the 10%? Is anybody here in the 5%? Do you have over 8,758 XRP coins? Maybe you're in the 4%. Are you in the top 10%? All right. Some people is in the 0.5. Now we know the real big dogs that's up in the 0.01%. Remember, I told y'all the live stream. Mind you, don't get it twisted. As more people come in, you move up on this list. I'm going to repeat, as more people come in and they start FOMOing in, fear of missing out, you move up on this list. Some of y'all was Jeets, just early exit traders. So now y'all hoping XRP go down to 150 something, 155 or 150, so y'all could gobble it up like a bunch of crackheads. Moving on. But I had to break this down for y'all because clearly no one else is. Clearly no one else is. So I got to take up the mantle and do what needs to be done as usual. Stay with me here. Let me share my screen with y'all. Let me share my screen with y'all. Okay, get rid of this Motley Fool's article. Listen, I'm just the messenger. Y'all mighty quiet on here. Y'all feeling it, ain't y'all? Some of y'all is feeling it right now. I know. You be all right, though. That's why it'll behoove you to jump in right now. Not now, but right now. The time is now. It's like that movie, they done made memes on it. I put it up. It's like, don't you understand? It's now. Right now. But y'all don't hear me. XRP price is surging again today. Here's why the cryptocurrency is up. The third largest cryptocurrency is nearly record highs after the SEC and Ripple Labs apparently agreed to end long simmering legal disputes. And y'all know the breakdown with this already. All right. Announcing the joint filing for dismissal, Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderati, wrote in a post on X, "The end, and now back to business." The end, and now back to business. Like if they stopped. Like if they stopped doing business. Ripple didn't stop. In other words, the matter appeared to be fully settled, and now Ripple can put its focus back on its business interests, which includes a stablecoin platform it just purchased for $200 million. A spokesperson for Ripple referred Fast Company to Alderati's tweet. The SEC declined to comment beyond its public filing. With the threat of an ongoing lawsuit apparently out of the way, which could have deemed XRP a security and thus open it to more regulatory oversight, XRP is up significantly in early trading on Friday. XRP's wild summer. XRP has seen volatility over the years, yada, 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 yada. We're not getting into all that. Y'all get the gist. This is the article. People, come on now. How much more proof do you need? How much times do we have to keep telling you? Get on it. Do not play these games because no one is playing with you. I'm showing you all this for a reason. Now we're going to go back to the fool. We're going to go back to the fool. I want y'all to see this. This is today now. Watch this. These are peoples. Motley fools. Is XRP a millionaire maker? August 8th, 2025 at 4 a.m. That's when they posted this. XRP's price soared after the SEC lost much of its case against Ripple. New ETFs could drive its price higher, but investors shouldn't expect it to replicate its millionaire making gains. Why not? See, they always got to throw some fun and effery in the mix. So let's see. Let's see what they got to say. The native XRP, the native cryptocurrency of the XRP ledger, has minted a lot of, really, it already has minted a lot of millionaires since its public debut in 2013. It had earliest trading price of 0.006 per coin. Imagine getting XRP at that price and holding it all the way till now. Anyway, but it now trades at about $3. A $2,500 investment made back then would be worth $1.2 million today. So if you had got it at this price back then, you would be a millionaire. If you had put $2,500 in it, you'd be a millionaire right now. 1.25. Okay. But can XRP turn a fresh $2,500 investment into a $1 million gain during the next decade? Let's review its past performance and future catalysts to find out. I'm not going to bore you with none of this. You know what? Nah, I'm going to read this part right here. The founders of Ripple Labs, a fintech company that provides blockchain-based money transfers as a cheaper, faster, and more secure alternative to traditional SWIFT. Society for Worldwide International Banking, Financial, Telecommunication Transfer, created XRP in 2012. Ripple used XRP as a bridge. Okay, so basically they're telling you what it was. I thought they was going to talk-ish about Ripple and SWIFT. So they're trying to say, okay, what it was used for, alternative. But there you go. But can XRP generate more millionaires making gains? XRP future looks brighter than before, but several major challenges could prevent it from replicating its previous millionaire making gains. First, a lot of XRP's value is pegged in its potential as a bridge currency for cross-border transactions false. However, the rise of stablecoins like Tether, USDT, which are directly pegged to the US dollar, could undermine that strategy. False. These dollar-backed stablecoins could be better suited for as bridge currencies for cross-border transactions because they're less volatile than XRP. False and false and false again. Let me tell you why that's false. First off, we know XRP have its stable coin, right? RLUSD. You know it works on the XRP ledger, right? I shouldn't even have to explain all this, but I'm going to. So y'all get it and understand. The reason why I know Motley Fool once again don't know what the hell they're talking about is because try sending some Tether from one wallet to another wallet. Try sending some USD Tether from one wallet to another wallet and see how much they gonna bust your ass in fees. That's all I'm going to say. Ain't nothing more to even go on with this and go on and break down because I'm almost at the hour mark. I want y'all to do that. Come on, Les, man. What are you talking about? Joella, what price you got into at XRP? Come on, stop it, man. Stop it. Nina Henderson, can you buy Descent card first, then transfer to Descent hard wallet? Don't buy don't stop being cheap. People, stop being cheap. Buy the Descent hard wallet. You know, not financial advice. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. Asking me about the card. Get the hard wallet right away. Don't transfer to nothing. Y'all killing me. Y'all be killing me, yo. I be trying not to blow up, but gosh damn. Y'all really be, y'all be killing me with that. Where we at? Okay. More FUD. This was also in August 7th. XRP price flashes danger signal as whales cash out $6 billion in 3 weeks. And you notice where the price still at, right? XRP is down almost 20% from its all-time high, and it's mind you, this was done yesterday. So you see how much they say whales cashed out? $6 billion. Look at where the price is. If they cashed out $6 billion, why is the price still at $3.30? It just shot up because of the case. The whales are dumping and buying back, dumping, buying back, trying to scare you. I don't even need to go over this whole disgusting article. In other news, let's see what we got. Oh, come on. You still ain't load up yet? Okay. Oh. People. The ills of going live. Oh, my gosh. Damn. I'm going to do that again. Computer acting the hell up. We want to get Vivo Power. And we're going to get Rail. So y'all should know about Vivo Power. What's this? Is there a tutorial on how to use The hard wallet, yes, I already put it in the live stream. It's there. And I could just go online, look that up. Stoner Feud said, I have my hard wallets. Y'all better. All of y'all better. It's okay. Vivo Power, people. Vivo Power to purchase initial US $100 million US dollars. That's 100 US dollars. 100 million US dollars, right? Of Ripple shares, effectively buying XRP at an implied US dollars. Well, why they put it in it like that? 47 cents per token, right? So this is Vivo Power. I want y'all to go up here. Wait, I don't know why this website is acting up. We spoke about Vivo Power before, how they want to make strategic reserves and all this other type of stuff. I want to see when this one came out. I don't know what they're talking about for. Yeah, this is 8/8/25. I don't know what are they talking about, 40 something cents, but and buy stocks. We know crypto is not stocks, but I just had to show you that. Moving on. So one of the things Ripple are currently look to acquire is Rail. Ripple to acquire stablecoin payments platform Rail for $200 million. This article came out August 7th, 2025. Okay. Crypto from XRP ain't stopping, people. Crypto firm Ripple has agreed to buy Rail, a stablecoin powered payment infrastructure platform. Listen to the key words. I need y'all to understand. A stablecoin powered payment infrastructure platform for $200 million. It said on Thursday. The deal adds Rail's virtual accounts and automated back office infrastructure to Ripple's capabilities, ultimately streamlining operations. The combined company will reliver. You can tell I'm tired. Will deliver a set of comprehensive stablecoin payment tools, including stablecoin pay-ins and payouts across US dollar payments and other key corridors without requiring customers to hold crypto on their balance sheet. Do y'all know how big that is? No. Do y'all really understand how big this is? So when you hear them talking all this trash and what's going on, they're not paying attention to this. They are dealing with an infrastructure. Most of these stuff where they dealing with the stable coins, they're gonna want you to hold said assets of cryptos. They're doing it, we don't need that. Among some of the other tools coming from the deal include allow customers to manage multiple payment types, including third-party and internal treasury flows. You see this right here? Let me highlight it for you. Because if I don't touch on this, y'all just won't understand. You see that where it says including third-party and internal treasury flows? That's where the key of the money is at. It's going to make moving these treasuries easy. Snap of a finger. Also, support payments across various digital assets like Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD and crypto XRP, and enabling customers to interact with digital assets without the need to open dedicated crypto bank accounts or wallets on centralized exchanges. That's cutting out most of the middlemen. I'm going to read that again for you. I'm going to read it again. Hell, I'm going to start from the top. Among some of the other tools coming from the deal includes allowing customers to manage multiple payment types, including third-party and internal treasury flows, support payments across various digital assets like Ripple stablecoin and crypto XRP, and enabling customers to transact with digital assets without the need to open dedicated crypto bank accounts or wallets on decentralized exchanges. One of the things that's so hard for people to deal with when it comes to crypto, they got to open the wallets, they got to save a seed phrase, they got to do this, they got to do that. A lot of them don't got the time for that, even if it's making them money. The move comes aimed an upswing in the demand for stablecoin-based flows. Ripple said in a statement, stablecoins are quickly becoming a cornerstone of modern finance, and with Rail, we are uniquely positioned to drive the next phase of innovation and adoption of stablecoins and blockchain in global payments, said Monica Long, Ripple's president. Ripple has one of the most widely used digital asset payment networks in the world, and this acquisition underscores our commitment to helping our global customer base to move money wherever and whenever they need. The transition is expected to close in Q4 of 2025. This is a huge deal, people. Very, very huge deal. That's why you have banks trying to shut down Ripple. Okay? You have banks that's trying to stop Ripple from getting their bank charter. Y'all know about that, right? Y'all should know about that. I shouldn't even have to get into that. That's something y'all should know. In other news, will XRP price cost $1,000? Experts predict regret for late buyers. See, and notice, now this could be a lie. I only got 22 people watching me live right now, and I'm on doing this early. Shit like this do not interest the majority of y'all. That's why the majority of them will be broke. XRP's impressive gains, bro. XRP has gained 31% over the past 30 days and has risen nearly 500% in the past year. Analysts predict that XRP under $5 is still a bargain and could reach over $1,000 by 2030. So, I'm going to ask you, you don't think it's a good time to get XRP? All right. XRP's growth is fueled by its expanding presence in Ripple's payment corridor and increasing adoption of stablecoins. USA Today has highlighted XRP as one of the best crypto assets for investors with a $500 budget. That was going to get me into my next. Just so you see. So any of y'all goofies out there that think that, you don't want to put, look at all these articles. All right. Look at all these articles. XRP dubbed smartest $500 bet by USA report. Come on, people. Let me go to the news. I'm trying to find the actual report itself. USA Today. You know what? Look, MSN everywhere. I'm just showing you how they got it. Look, don't panic if XRP drops. Easily start daily passive income with let mining. You can't make this up, people. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you they was looking to get into you mining as well. But here it is, all here for you. I'm doing it in real time, no gatekeeping at all. USA Today. What? What's going on? I was just on you. The L's are going live, people. So we're going to go to USA Today. USA Today is telling your goofy ass, just get $500 worth of it right now. That's what they're telling you. USA Today. Oh, come on. Ugh, the L's are going live, people. The L's are going live. Okay. XRP is the smartest cryptocurrency to buy with $500 right now. XRP is demonstrating its long-term growth potential. Nowadays, $500 doesn't feel like much, especially if you invest it in the S&P 500 index, where you can expect to make an average annual return of 10%, assuming historical trends $50 per year. However, the cryptocurrency industry offers the potential for significant larger gains than traditional asset classes like stocks or bonds. For investors who are willing to tolerate more, what the hell are we doing? Oh, they trying to, oh, okay. This was coming up for the longest. The crypto legislation, excuse me, they was trying to show. I mean, I'm trying to read an article here. Coming on, taking long to load, freezing up my damn screen. I guess they wanted y'all to see that. All right, let me get out of here. Let's jump back into here. Despite its success, XRP has been criticized by skeptics, with some analysts warning of its disbelief phase. XRP has recently been a topic of growing interest, and its price continues to rise. Trading at $3, the token has seen a remarkable 31% gain over the last 30 days. Despite a 5% dip in the last week, XRP price performance over the last year has been a standout, increasing by nearly 500%. Yeah. Y'all know all that information already. But here it is right here. They let you know, hey, if they saying 500, what can 1,000 do? Remember, people, I'm just the messenger. XRP price jumps on 200% futures volume, just in the futures alone. Surge as Ripple lawsuit ends. XRP price may continue to climb towards $4.50 over the next few months as it breaks out of a classic bullish what's this continuation pattern. XRP future volumes have popped. Blah, blah, all right, y'all know that, right? XRP price chart. This is a chart. Remember, the wider the base, the higher the space. The wider the base, the higher the space. Look, XRP, this future chart. Look how it popped. See? They're on the futures list. A lot of people made money on this go round right here. But what the hell do I know? Any questions? Any questions? Let me see. Gratitude, Joel, for coming out and sharing with all of us. You're welcome. Taking a New Approach podcast says, I put $5K in at $3 for XRP. Very good for you. Let me see, Ronnie. Ronnie Pop says, it's not too late to get in. We are early still. We will see XRP at $1,000 a coin and then $10,000 and then we pass Bitcoin. A lot of people think it can't happen, but okay. I should have, was that Taking a New Approach podcast that I should have bought when it was less than $1, like Joel told us years ago. Yeah, I was telling y'all to get it at 19 cents, wasn't I? But for some reason, people don't like on my stream, they don't watch. And I'll be on here for an hour. I don't just do half an hour videos like most people do. Like, you see me, when I'm done this, I'm going to the gym. I don't have to do this. Remember, at one point, I wasn't even getting paid. So nobody can say I was doing it for YouTube money. You wasn't getting no ads. You wasn't seeing no ads. Okay? YouTube started acting funny style. I said, oh well. Tom says, what's the first thing you're going to purchase when you finally cash out? First off, we don't sell our XRP. If some of y'all want to do that, y'all can. That's okay. But when it goes up big time, you're going to borrow against it. Some of y'all out there that got child support, spousal support, and all these other things, y'all know the G. Borrowed money is not taxable money and is not able to be taken from you. So what you're going to do is borrow a loan. You're going to take out a loan against said asset. To answer your question, Tom, buy me a spot on the space station so I could leave the rest of brokies here on Earth. That's the first thing. Got to get that spot on the space station or that luxury apartment on the moon. I know y'all thinking it's far-fetched. Watch Elysium, then go back to the last live stream I did and look at the article of what Trump is doing with the moon. Either the moon or Mars or the space station. I need to be above. Let me see. Yes, it's going to happen. The RT Sona. It's going to happen. Any other questions, people? Any other questions before I get out of here? Shala says, RLUSD market cap went up to 1.5 billion in about 6 months after its launch. True indeed. Ronnie Pop says, scare money don't make money. A special message I will always remember. Thrax! Because some of y'all was scared to put your money into XRP because of the lawsuit. Last thing I'm going to go over. Last thing. What is the last thing I'm going to go over? Yes. In other news, we have banks trying to stop Ripple. Let me see if the article come up. At least 42 banks or something like that trying to stop them. Yes, here we go. In case y'all don't know what's going on, people. Hell, let me do it this way. Y'all don't need to see my pretty face right now. In a significant development in the financial sector, 42 US banks, every time I read this, I gotta laugh. 42 US banks, including JP Morgan, Chase & Co., and Bank of America, also Wells Fargo is in on it, and Citi, by the way, have collectively blocked Ripple's banking license application. This move comes amidst growing regulatory scrutiny and political pressure on financial institutions. Yeah, there it goes, people. They try to block them. Let's take a look at the article and see what more they got to say. Because I like to do names. Let me see if they're going to mention any more names of banks. Let me see. Okay, the decision by these banks to block Ripple's application has sparked a debate. I bet it has. About the future of cryptocurrencies and stablecoins in the financial system. Some industry experts believe that this move could hinder the growth of the crypto sector. Really? And its integration into traditional financial marketing. That's what the banks don't want. Others argue that it is a necessary step to ensure the stability and security of the financial system. Meanwhile, Ripple has expressed its commitment to regulatory oversight and has established a 5-man governance panel to oversee the trust bank's operation. The panel included experienced financial executives and legal leaders, indicating Ripple's dedication to transparency and compliance. The political backdrop of this decision is also notable. President Trump has publicly criticized major banks for their debanking practices, including Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase. It has called for investigations into potential violations of the Equal Credit Opportunity Act and other financial laws. Yeah, people. That's about it. No need to go through the rest. I mean, if you want. Look, Trump signs executive order punishing financial institutions for debanking. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. Let's see the crypto. Yeah, 42 banks. They have this council that they're part of, and yeah, they don't want Ripple to become a bank because it's going to be a wrap. Ripple will replace them. So you see all this, and it's going to happen. I don't know why they're trying to stop it. It's going to happen. 42 banks desperately trying to stop Ripple. 42 banks. They should have took Ripple up on the offer when they had time. And they're not going to be able to stop it. Mind you, these banks are already using XRP. I'm going to say this again. These banks are already using XRP. Yes, to the moon, to the moon. Buy more Pepe. What? You better get some XRP. Maybe a little bit of Pepe. Maybe a little bit. They all working together. Yes, they are. Any other questions before I get out of here? I'm at the hour 22-minute mark. 23 minutes now. Hour 23 minutes. I guess I did a job well done. Salute to the international audience and the domestic. Salute to my YouTube audience and my Rumble audience. Peace.